From Mr. Barbaro. Do you feel that Stafford County needs cultural change in its judicial system, and if so, in what areas?
Absolutely. One of my priorities as Commonwealth Attorney will be to hire a more diverse staff that has ties to the local community. I've been practicing here for 11 years, and during that period of time, I know of one African American employed by the Stafford County Commonwealth Attorney's Office as a assistant Commonwealth Attorney. And that individual was employed by the office for a very brief period of time. And talking with some colleagues of mine who've practiced here longer, been here over 20 years, they could only recall that was the only person, the only individual, the only African American that they could remember in 20 years that was employed by the Stafford Commonwealth Attorney's Office. Frankly, that's outrageous, and you cannot serve the community effectively unless your staff reflects the cultural diversity of the community.
Thank you.
Could you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Do you feel Stafford County needs cultural changes in its judicial system, and if so, in what areas?
I'm having a hard time understanding how a question about cultural changes turns to issues of race. I can tell you that in my 22 years, when we have an opening, we hire the best qualified person.
Well, Stafford County, the statistics I've seen is that it's 30% African American, and one African American prosecutor over 20 years, over a 20-year period of time, does not reflect that percentage. And it's an insult to suggest that during that 20-year period of time, and all the vacancies that have occurred in that Commonwealth Attorney's Office, there was only one qualified African American in 20 years. That's outrageous.